That cloud is a little darker than I thought it was going to be. That may have some significant rain in it, but it's headed our way, so we'll see. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It is September the 22nd, and you're watching Triple R Farms, and we bought a new truck. Not new, but new to us. We bought a Kenworth 18-wheeler. It is a 2012 model. It's the first Kenworth we've ever owned. Dad went up to the auction yesterday, JM Wood. They're out of Montgomery, and we've been looking at trucks kind of online and at some dealerships, and anyway, he thought he'd go up there to that auction company and take a look at, see what they had, and he saw this one and he had it marked on the list, and it went kind of in the price range that he wanted. So anyway, we got it. There's a bunch of good trucks there. Cool thing about that auction company is you can bid online. You don't even have to be there. It's a great family business. We bought from them a lot, and we'll keep buying. All right, let's take a look at the truck. So it is a 2012 model. It's got a Cummins engine in it. Obviously the guy who had it before us had a lot of lights and antennas and CBs, his cords going everywhere. Had a little more miles on it than we wanted. It's got 668,000, but anyway, we don't put that many miles on our trucks, so shouldn't be an issue. But wish it was under 500,000, but it's not. Anyway, it's a good looking truck. Dad drove it home yesterday and said it drove really good. So anyway, I think it's going to be a cool truck for us to have. It is definitely an upgrade to what we have. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but we don't have the nicest 18-wheelers, so this one's going to be up there. Everybody's going to be fighting to drive this one. Main thing on it that we needed, it had a wet line kit. Headache rack came with it, so that was a bonus. It does take DEF, but all the tires, everything looked really good on this truck. One thing I noticed about this Kenworth, like I said, it's the first one we've owned, it looks like a really well built truck. It looks strong. I mean, everything is just beefed up on it. It's got 485 horsepower, so that ought to be plenty to pull our grain trailers around as fast as we want. One problem we have is on the wet line kit. This is a little bit different. It's got these push-in hookups, kind of like on a tractor. So our trailers, they do not have this hookup in, and ours is a single hose, not a double. So we got to do a little figuring out on the wet line kit just to make it where it'll hook up to our trailers and make them dump. All right, other things going on is, as you can tell, we're overcast. We got a cold front coming through right now, and it's bringing a little rain as it pushes through, but I think it's just going to be light rain, misting rain. I don't think that's going to be a problem. So definitely loving the cooler temperatures. I can finally feel it. It's here. High today is like 75, so we'll be loving that. All right, let's get to the Case Combine. The mechanic, he is on the way, so hopefully we'll get that fixed. I'll probably get here about 10 o'clock, and then we'll get to working on that. So me and Dad are gonna go over there right now. We're gonna check a few other things on the Combine to make sure we don't have an issue on that rotor not turning, something else causing it. So let's get going. I'm gonna take y'all over there with me. So let's get started with the video. So what we're gonna do is, the reason I got that tarp is we're gonna make sure these augers right here, that one right there, you cross augers, clean grain, second chance. Anyway, we're gonna drop these covers just to make sure these two augers are not choked up, because they do have sensors on them, and if they're choked up and if they're not turning properly, it will shut the rotor, bullet rotor off, which is in there, and that's what it was doing. But I don't think that's a problem, but Dad wants to drop them. We're gonna lay the tarp under there, drop the covers, look at them, see if they're choked up or not.
It's gonna come out right here.
Oh, I thought you were talking about these.
No, I'm not. Well, let's just see how much is in this. No, it ain't choked up.
They feel empty.
Huh?
It feels empty.
Let me check the other one. It's got chain move.
Yeah.
Put a little chain move on that bearing. Let's fire it up. See if it'll. That code will go away.
I don't think that's a good idea. So what do you want to do? Crank it up and see if you can get the bullet to turn on?
Yeah, just see if the bullet stays on. Make sure we don't have another.
That's some thick oil right here.
It won't hurt to spray it anyway if he's got to take it off.
Now, do you want me to just bump it or just turn it on like normal?
Turn it on, leave it on.
All right. All right, you ready? I'm watching this speed right here. That is the bullet rotor right there, and these are the RPMs. Zero.
Speed it up a little. The bullet?
The bullet did never turn. It's 0 RPMs up here on the screen. I thought he had the cover off, you know, where he could see it turning. But he didn't, but that's all right, we'll do it again. But I guarantee you, he's gonna say it's not turning. All right, you ready? Ready? Here we go.
It's turning.
Huh? It's turning?
Yeah, let your header down. 0.
0. It's reading 0.
Well, it's turning, and as you sped it up, it sped up.
But what I'm saying is, on the computer, if it's reading 0, it's going to shut you down
Yeah.
because it thinks it's not turning.
Is that a speed sensor back there, or is that a?
Yes, it's on the gearbox. And it's a little eye that's reading those gears going around, sticking right
All
on.
right, I reckon we might as well take it out.
I got to climb down this really, really tight hole. I'm going to take that sensor out and see if it's got metal shavings on it. That'll throw it off. But normally when that happens, you get reading going from like jumping all around, like 1,000 to 50 to 200. I mean, it's not staying consistent. So I doubt it's metal shavings, but we'll see. And I might have one of those sensors at the shop. Here. Pull that up. And you gotta go down in this hole. Down there. I'm gonna set y'all right here. Oh boy. Right down here. There's just no room. The bad part is this muffler is so hot. If you ever have to get down in here after you've been running. Alright. Easing my way down. Here it is right here. God, I forgot my wrench. Oh shoot. Okay, and unplug this wire. This definitely hadn't been off. It won't budge. It is tight up in here. My legs are starting to cramp up. Thing is burning my shoulder right here. Whatever that is, really hot. That muffler. Okay. Good gosh. It's got metal shavings all over it. Wow.
Let me see.
That's a lot. That's the most I've ever seen.
Little bitty ones though. It's mainly grease and shavings.
Clean it off, put it back in, and
Try it again.
we'll try it again.
Alright.
Hurry.
Hurry, okay.
My legs are cramping.
Let's get where you stand up.
I feel like I'm in a sauna. This thing is just producing a lot of heat right here. Whew. Oh, I don't know if y'all can see, but it's a pretty good little rain shower coming across the valley right there. Like a light, hopefully light misting rain. Hopefully it just doesn't do this, you know, most of the day. Hopefully it'll just get on out of here. Well, this will be a good test to let us know if we got something else going on with the rotor. What do y'all think? Is it gonna read the RPMs, or am I gonna see a big old fat 0? I think it's gonna read something now. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Always have to ask him, because next thing I know, he'll have climbed up in the combine. All right, here we go. I think I need to go look for another sensor. So I'm gonna head back to the shop, see if I can find a sensor, come back over here, put it in, try it again. We're just trying to help eliminate problems. So when the mechanics get here, the professionals, maybe we'll have something already done for them and fixed, so they don't have to worry about it. Did not find the sensor at the shop, so only other spot that I should have checked while I was over here, but the only other place it could be is right here. When I removed everything out of the old combine, I probably would have put it all in here in this toolbox. So if it's not in here, then I gotta send PA to go get one in Columbus, Mississippi. Oh, look at here. There we go. There's one. Oh yeah, there's another one. Goodness, there's another one. So I'll save y'all from being bored watching me put all these in, and I'll put them in, crank it up, try them. If one works, I'll show y'all. Okay, got some good news. the first sensor I put in there actually works. So we'll show you what it does. We'll turn it on. Here you go. Now we're getting a good reading on the bullet rotor. And this, what's good is it's staying right on 190, not jumping around. All right. Well, that's what we wanted to get done. We wanted to try to eliminate that rotor issue. You know, go ahead and get that solved, so the mechanic can work on that bearing and all, and then he can get back to working on other combines, because I'm sure it's their busy season, everybody's running, and if we can speed him up any way we can, that's what we try to do. And so thank goodness I had a sensor. I kept all those. So anyway, got that problem. It's fixed for now. Well, here's the progress on the bearing we're fixing. Sparky from H&R, he got here and was able to get it all off. There's the pulley. Anyway, that big bearing went on this thing right here. Anyway, we got everything off. So next step is we got to go to our shop. We got to press that bearing out. He needed a press, so we're gonna go run to our shop, get that thing pressed out, and then all we got to do is go back new with everything. So I didn't get any film of all this because we're trying to hurry up, get this thing running, and I didn't want to be holding the camera instead of helping him work on the combine. So we're gonna run to the shop, get that thing pressed out, come back over here, put the new bearings in, and put it all together, and hopefully we'll be running. The rain has quit, sun's kind of peeking out here and there. Got a lot of wind, but the weather feels absolutely awesome. I know y'all can't feel it, but the high today is like 74 degrees. Beautiful, beautiful weather. I hope it stays like this. But let's get going. Alright guys, so here's the new bearing Sparky got through. We just made a couple of rounds, and everything looked really good. It was ready to go. So there it is. All right, we are ready to rock and roll. Thanks again to H&R AgriPower in Columbus, Mississippi. That's who we deal with. Great dealership, and thank you to Sparky. He's a technician that came out. He's been out here several times to work on stuff, so did a great job, got us going really, really quick, no problems. So let's get to harvesting. So I'll kind of show y'all what variety it is. It's local 1307, and kind of show you what its yield. It's doing pretty good. On my iPad is recording it through that climate view. I don't know why the yield jumps around so much. It's just the way it's receiving that data. But I'll show you on the Pro 700 monitor on the actual combine. It's more of a level, you know, type of yield. It doesn't jump around. I'll kind of show you what it's saying, so give you a little comparison. has been an awesome day here at Triple R Farms. I don't know what it is. I guess just all those rainy, cloudy days are just gone. Because when that sun came out, it is absolutely beautiful today. I know I've already said that probably 3 times, but I mean, it is just gorgeous. And the weather, 75 degrees, winds blowing. As you can tell, all the corn leaves are going everywhere. It is just a great feeling to be out here and experiencing, you know, this type of weather. And being able to come out here and farm is just awesome. The corn has been fantastic. We've been in really good corn all day. It's been hitting anywhere from 250 to 260. Still averaging 190, but we're in some good corn. So hopefully that average will come up. We're very, very blessed to have this type of yield. I know everybody else, you know, may have had some weather issues, hurricanes and all that. So we're blessed and you know, just very fortunate to be getting this good crop in. So yeah, it's been a great day. Smiles all around on this farm. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel for corn harvest. So we are very, very pumped. Glad to be back out in the field. Glad the rain has stopped. I hope it's done for a long time. Guys, that's it for the video. Hit the thumbs up if you want to. We're out of here. Thanks for watching. See you later.